Good morning, everyone. We're here at UCSI University's campus located in Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. And we're here today to delve into a very interesting topic, the Malaysian education system in terms of different cultures. So today we're going to go around the campus and look for students with different backgrounds to share their take on the Malaysian education system and their opinion on how it may be different from what they're used to. My name is Peterson Joyo Suarto, and I'm here today as your interviewer. Thank you very much, and let us start this interview. Hello.
Hi.
Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Yeah, it's okay.
So what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Yang Mei and I came from China. I'm a student at UConn.
Hello, Young Chumley. So today we have this segment on our show for students' perspectives. And we are asking students around UCSI from different backgrounds their opinion on the Malaysian education system. What is your opinion on the Malaysian education system?
It's a big test to me.
You need some time to think about this.
The first, they need to highlight the education itself, which is monitor state and we set up the education model. Take it out, education is addressing our entire and necessary knowledge, intuition and creativity or knowledge and being more efficiency grad.
What about the Malaysian style?
Malaysia style education is more efficient to students, optimize learning ability as pattern thinking, with skills, certificate space.
Is there anything else other than the education?
China, Malaysia University in small class size, which make every student get the definition and big track. So in China, the class is much bigger with many students.
Wow, that sounds very informative. What would you like to say to the new students from China who are coming to study in Malaysia?
The important management, you have to share your intro and the media. There are a lot of other Chinese students. So socially and just be yourself. Be wary of all things able to good at you.
Okay, actually, thank you so much for being on our show. Hello everyone, welcome back to our student perspective segment. Today we have us an Invicto. Welcome, could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Chacha and I'm currently student at UCSI University.
It's great to have you here, so let's dive in. What is your take on the Malaysian education system compared to your country?
Well, it's getting quite experience here because what I learned is here is very different from what I used to learn in Indonesia. What I learned in Indonesia is I have to learn many subjects, but here I just learn subject that I choose that I
Interesting. Have you faced any challenges here?
Yeah, I have faced my many challenge because as you can see, English is not my native language, so it's very hard for me to understand what people say. But being here, people don't judge me for my Spanish that bad, so it doesn't lose my confidence.
I see. So we're adapting our crucial part in studying abroad. Can you share a memorable moment or experience that here?
Being here, I have many moments that are memorable that I will really want to suffer. Because English is not my native language, so it's very hard for me to understand, right? Because people have different accent. I met a lot of Indonesians too, so they helped me a lot for me to understand what people say.
Hey, Chacha.
Are you struggling with English? Huh?
Please leave me
You
alone.
struggling with English again?
Please, don't touch me.
Can you read that? Can you read that? You don't know English, do you? You don't know English at all? Why are you in Malaysia? Why are you in Malaysia right now? Who told you to read English?
Offer is not to play on power that they are low.
Are you okay?
Thank you very much.
It's okay, no problem. We are all just learning, go together. Don't let anyone bring you down.
Yes.
That sounds like a fantastic experience. Lastly, do you have any advice for all international students looking to study in Malaysia?
Well, my advice for international students is we have to stay open-minded, embrace diversity, and don't be silent for asking help when we need it because it's a unique opportunity to grow personally and academically.
Wonderful advice. Thank you for sharing your insights for today. We wish you all the best in your studies and experience. Thank you for joining our show.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's been a pleasure for chatting with you.
Okay, so now we have another person to interview. Hello, miss. May I ask you some questions?
Of course you can.
Okay, firstly, what is your name and where are you from?
My name is Lulu and I'm from Maldives.
Wow, Maldives.
Yes.
You're here for studies?
Yes, I'm a student here at UCSI.
So for the purpose of our interview, I want to ask you some questions about your experiences here. Our viewers want to know how has your experience been in the education system of Malaysia?
Well, I would say that the education system of Malaysia is very similar and very different from back at my house.
Could you please explain a little bit more?
So the education system here is very similar to back at home because although we don't have STM, we do have O levels. So for the O levels, we have a top 10 showcasing every year. It sounds competitive, but it's not as competitive as this country. So everyone here, in my opinion, has been very helpful and it's very group oriented and it pushes me to do like the group work here. And here we also have so many different cultures. I'm not very used to that from back home, but here it has opened my eyes to so many different things.
Interesting. So what would you say you found most difficult in the Malaysian education system?
I would say it's the standards. Here the standards are so high. So you can't just get by memorizing everything. You have to understand, you have to be able to do the group work, leadership work, and you have to be able to work with everyone else. You have to understand what you're doing. So problem solving is also very important.
Okay. What was your experience with other Malaysian students and are they nice to you?
Oh, they're very, very helpful. All of my friends who are Malaysian here, they've helped me adjust to this country, they've helped me adjust to the system here, and I'm very grateful.
Alright, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining our show. Okay, so now we're gonna find someone else to interview. Excuse me, hello. Hi. May I ask you some questions?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so can you tell us about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is Zoran, and I'm a forensic science student here at the UCSI University, and I'm from the beautiful Seychelles.
Wow, first time I've ever heard about Seychelles. Can you tell us about your experience here in Malaysia and your take on the education system here?
Well, my experience so far is in Malaysia has been a mixed bag of emotions. I was very happy to come here and start a new study, a new journey in my life. And almost 1 month into my studies, and I'm already really stressed out about it.
So, why were you so stressed so early in the semester?
Well, you all have to do with the standard of education here in Malaysia. Like, as a first sound student, I'm doing 3 courses, and each of them courses has a lot of assignment. And each assignment has a high standard that I have to submit it. So, the resources and the information that I gather for the assignments needs to be reliable and needs to be facts. So it takes a longer time to actually gather the information and actually submit it. So if I do a list submission, I will not even submit it.
So has lectures helped you adapt to your new life here?
Yeah, they have that really. They have offered the resources, advice. They also bring understanding work whereby they allow me to submit my assignments 1 or 2 days.
So, will you compare Malaysian education system with the Seychelles education system?
Well, I would say the Malaysian education system is much higher. because in Seychelles we do A-levels, and A-levels is quite manageable because if I miss one class, I can easily refer to my textbook and I can easily catch up. But in Malaysia, if I miss one class, it's like I miss one whole week of lecture because so much happens in a 1 hour, 2 hour lecture. And just referencing to textbooks and my notes will not be able to really help me out. And also in Malaysia, they use a lot of technology. They have a platform of CN for CNB at the UCSI, and I can easily access my notes anytime during the day. And I can also do this, my assignment submission later during the days.
Thank you for your feedback and thank you for joining us in our show. Thank you. Okay, so I found another student here in our quest for opinions about the Malaysian education system. Hi, can you tell the viewers about yourself and maybe a bit more about your chapters?
Hi, so my name is Cedric Fava. I am from South Africa. So in terms of education and education standards in Malaysia, it is a lot higher than what it would be in South Africa. It's a lot more fast-paced, you have a lot more assignments and more assignments. There are no really empty spaces in between. It's a much bigger, a lot more melting pot of cultures, because in South Africa we're not nearly found as many cultures. But that does make it easier to make friends, and there are a lot of new people, a lot of people who don't really know what they're doing yet. Whereas in South Africa, you either knew everyone because you went to the same high school, or you not make friends really because you've got predetermined friend groups. So, yeah. There are a lot more opportunities, especially as an art student, because this university is able to get in more companies and people who work in the industry, as South Africa as well, not us on the radar as Malaysia to be. It's a lot more online based, so there you don't really do any physical writing or drawing, whereas in South Africa we would handed physical projects instead of online submissions. As far as food and campus and stuff like that goes, the campus is a lot smaller, but does have a lot more high-rise buildings. A lot less people actually live on campus here in the dorms, as it would be in South Africa. Food is a lot cheaper, and it's actual food. You don't just get snacks to purchase here. They asked me about some strategies that I did to actually adapt to the education system. It would be, especially in high school, it was a lot of preparing lessons beforehand so that you have a foundation to go on what you're going to do in class. Also, bettering your time management because it is fast-paced and you can't really afford to lose any time. But that was about it.
How have you found the level of education here in Malaysia?
So yeah, it is a lot higher. I would say it is a lot harder, but socially it is a lot easier in Malaysia, and I will personally have better opportunities than I would have if I were to graduate from a South African university.
So what did you do to adapt to this high level of education in Malaysia?
It's really just a lot of planning, a lot of knowing what you're going to do before you actually do it.
So between South Africa and Malaysia, which one would you say is more hardest?
Definitely education with Malaysia is harder. Other than that, everything else has been better than what I would have expected of a South African university.
Thank you for your time. Thank you for joining that show. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you for all those people who lend their time for this interview. Once again, my name is Peter Sanchoyo Sarto. I was your interview, and peace out.